today from Unshakable Spirit. And today's story is number 52, The Secret. In all things, self-reflection is key. One more time. The secret. In all things, self-reflection is key. So again, just one sentence here, and it's like the nugget of truth. So much treasure of truth and wisdom encapsulated in such a just a few words. And that's the power of the Dharma. If we really understand the Dharma, it's just ichinen. Doesn't even take a second to grasp it. But once we want to put it into words, we need a lot of sentences to describe it. So self-reflection is key. That's the secret. Yeah, the secret, many people talk about the secret of success, the secret of happiness, because we see so few people around us truly joyful or at ease. So people think there must be some kind of a secret that not everyone knows. And well, in reality, there's no such a secret. But if we use the language that people are comfortable with using, if there is such a secret that many people don't know of, yeah, in all things, self reflection is key. Self reflection is key. That's the secret for success, for happiness, for genuine well being, for everything that we don't see many people to practice it. So, self reflection is the fifth paramita of the six paramitas that Buddha encourages us to practice daily in order to harvest fruits of happiness. And basically, what it means, self reflection means to reflect on the self. Because our tendency is to blame other people and to expect other people to improve. So, very few people engage in this paramita of self reflection. Yeah, without listening to the Dharma, and it's very difficult to know this is such a critical practice for us. And yeah, people just don't know it because instinctively we blame other people. I mean, just look at your mind next time something goes wrong. Like for me, when I misplace something in the house, and I'm like, I was sure I put it there. I was certain I put it here. Oh, it must be Yuichi, my husband, who misplaced it. It must be him. Suddenly, I catch myself having that thought. And then when I do self reflection, and actually I do find the item and I trace it back and I remember I misplaced it myself, but the instinct that is so quickly, like the impulse, it shoots up to the brain is we look for someone else because of self preservation. Our ego is constantly trying to protect ourselves at the expense of ruining our relationships with people. So, self reflection is key. Just look back, look within, and try to find the cause and effect within ourselves. If we make this our habit, it will build our character and it will bring us happiness. If I give a concrete example is, we all are encouraged to do cleaning in the house or at the office every day. And yeah, so there are many revelations or realizations we will obtain once we practice cleaning. So, for example, for me, after I started cleaning more regularly, we begin to see things about ourselves we could never see before. One of those things is I notice after I clean, it feels so good. I want to just look at it. It brings me peace and serenity, all is well kind of feeling because everything is in order and clean. But then I notice when someone else comes and cleans the same area that I just cleaned, for some mysterious reason, it doesn't feel so good. Yeah. And during the time when I didn't have enough self awareness, so I would act impulsively without any self reflection. just impulsively that, oh, I just cleaned this place, I would let the person know. And, you know, if the other person is not a spiritual person, maybe their ego would come into play and would say, oh, but I see it's not clean here and there. And then, you know, if people are not aware, that's how basically they just get into arguments, which is very silly, obviously. But if we do self reflection, first of all, it's food for thought. Why is it that is bothering me when I finish cleaning? If someone else comes and cleans the same area, why is that troublesome to me? If we do analytical meditation and contemplate on this, we begin to realize little by little through this self reflection, we realize, oh, so I want to get the credit. It's my desire for recognition. Maybe when someone else comes to clean, it's kind of negating my act of cleaning. So instead of engaging in argument, I can strengthen my mind and fight with my own desire, which in this case is not very appropriate or effective. Because actually, if you think about it, um, the dust and a lot of things are in suspension in air. So even if after someone cleans, after even 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, the dust or many things, particles in the air in suspension. If a ray of light comes in, strong sunlight comes in, you see all those things in suspension. It begins to settle down. And so if the person comes and cleans it, it's fine. It becomes more clean. But this realization comes only through practice and a lot of self-reflection. But the result is not only we are going forward towards happiness that never abandons us, but it improves our relationship with people, and it saves us from unnecessary conflict or arguments or just unnecessary bitterness inside. Even if we don't express it, we're going to feel upset. But if we do self-reflection, then that's the secret to happiness. But as we all know here, you know, you are all practicing, so it's really not a secret. Once we practice it, it's very self-explanatory and clear. It becomes evident. It becomes crystal clear, and that clarity and certainty brings us a lot of happiness. So good job, everyone, for being here. I hope that you all have a great time with family members. And the only way we can wish same happiness for our loved ones is if we can set a good example so they get inspired to practice or to at least start searching for answers. So it was nice having you all with us, and have a beautiful day. Bye.